Ma'am, why does the future suddenly feel unstable? AI is replacing jobs, people are anxious, food is becoming expensive. Everyone says, upskill yourself, but nobody explains what kind of human we need to become.
Because Arav, the world is changing faster than human conditioning. Schools and colleges still prepare students for an industrial-age world. But the future belongs to adaptable minds, skilled hands, emotionally stable people, and self-reliant communities.
Teacher, if humanity has become more educated, more connected, and more technologically advanced than ever before, then why do so many people still feel afraid about the future?
For years people believed degrees equal intelligence, jobs equal security, money equals freedom. But now even highly educated people feel insecure.
So, after studying for 20 years, people finally graduate into anxiety?
Because most education trained people to become dependent, not capable. They were taught how to obey systems, not how to survive without them. From childhood they were told, study now, happiness later. Work now, freedom later. Suffer now, life later. So people spend their entire youth running toward a future that never arrives. Then comes the comedy. To feel successful in the present, they buy things they cannot afford, on loans they barely understand, to impress people who are also in debt. A bigger phone, a shinier car, a bigger flat, branded clothes, monthly EMI meditation practice.
So, people are taking loans to buy stress, and then buying gadgets to escape that stress?
Exactly. Many people don't own their lifestyle. Their lifestyle owns them. For short-term gain, they end up buying long-term pain. They learned how to pass exams, not how to understand life. How to earn money, but not how to create value independently. Today a machine can replace memorized knowledge. An algorithm can replace repetitive jobs. A digital system can control money, identity, even communication.
Then what survives in such a world, teacher? Intelligence? Strength? Degrees?
Not necessarily. Survival does not always favor the strongest. It favors the one who can change the fastest. The future belongs to people who can learn, unlearn, relearn, and still remain calm while the whole world keeps updating and upgrading itself every single day. For which self-learning is the most essential skill. We will discuss on this skill in next class. The truly intelligent person of the future may not be the one with the biggest salary, but the one needing the least to remain peaceful. The one who can live simply, adapt quickly, create independently, and think clearly without constantly seeking approval.
So, success is no longer about showing the world how big your life is? Then what will become the truly valuable assets of the future?
Peace of mind, clarity of thinking, the ability to distinguish truth from manipulation in a world filled with noise, chaos, propaganda, and confusion. The wisdom to decide between necessary and unnecessary actions. Because modern life often keeps people busy, but not necessarily meaningful. The strength to divert attention away from endless distractions and focus on what truly matters.
So, the modern battle is no longer just for land, money, or resources. It is for human attention?
Yes. And external chaos survives by constantly feeding upon distracted minds. One of the biggest objectives of modern systems is to keep your attention endlessly flickering between multiple distractions. Why? Because a distracted mind loses patience, depth, and clarity. And one's attention span becomes weak. People become more impulsive. Impulsive in buying. Impulsive in reacting. Impulsive in consuming information, food, gadgets, entertainment, and endless stimulation.
So, modern people are not always buying things because they truly need them. Sometimes they shop the same way stressed people keep opening the fridge again and again hoping happiness is hiding inside?
Exactly. Not because people truly need more, but because they are conditioned to keep wanting more. That conditioning makes them the easiest prey for modern media and marketing. The deeper danger is this. When attention fragments, clarity collapses. Slowly, people lose the ability to tell apart truth from manipulation, needs from cravings, knowledge from propaganda. Algorithms then reinforce biases, feeding only what people already believe. The result, endless conflict, outrage, and division. An agitated mind becomes the perfect target. Distracted, reactive, and desperate for temporary relief in entertainment or pleasure.
So, humans are conditioned to constantly want more, while overlooking what they truly need most. Quite a comedy, teacher. We are already trained to keep wanting more, without even knowing what we actually want.
Exactly. Modern systems rarely ask, what is enough? They constantly ask, what next? More upgrades, more notifications, more consumption, more comparison, more stimulation. And slowly people become so busy chasing everything that they forget to understand themselves and what they exactly need to lead a happy, content life.
So, people are busy upgrading their outer image like a shiny desktop wallpaper, while their inner life is downgrading like an old computer system full of viruses, overheating, and low battery.
Very often, yes. But remember this carefully. A calm nervous system is wealth. Good health is wealth. Clear thinking is wealth. Trustworthy relationships are wealth. And these things cannot be downloaded, borrowed on EMI, or manufactured by algorithms. In the future, these may become far more valuable than luxury brands, expensive degrees, or millions of digital followers. Because when systems become unstable, people will not ask, who had the latest phone? Who wore the biggest brand? Who had the most followers? They will ask, who knows how to remain calm, healthy, useful, and human in this chaotic world?
Okay. I think I understand what you are hinting toward. The future may become unstable. Systems may become unpredictable. And survival may depend more on adaptability than blind dependence. But then, what professions should people actually choose? How can ordinary people build sustainable income? What skills may remain valuable in the next 10 to 20 years? And what essential investments can truly secure the future?
Excellent question, Arav. And also a dangerous one. Because the future is never perfectly predictable. Every generation believed this system will last forever. And every generation was eventually proven wrong. But even though the future contains uncertainty, patterns still exist. When technological acceleration becomes rapid enough, certain professions disappear. Certain industries collapse. Certain skills become priceless. And entirely new civilizations begin emerging beneath the old one.
Okay, what will be the topics that we will be discussing in our next class?
In the next class we will discuss which jobs may disappear first, which professions may survive AI disruption, future-proof skills for the next 10 and 20 years, why adaptability may become more valuable than degrees, how to build multiple income streams, practical self-employment ideas, digital versus physical assets, land, food, water, energy, and knowledge as future investments, why small resilient businesses may outperform giant unstable systems, community-based economies and local exchange systems, ethical wealth building without becoming trapped by greed, and how to remain internally stable during uncertain times.
Wow! I am all excited already. Eagerly look forward to the next class.
Remember, Arav, prediction is never certainty. AI may be progress, or it may be hype, a bubble waiting to burst. But by watching technological direction, economic shifts, psychological trends, resource pressures, and social behavior, we can glimpse the outlines of possible futures. Not perfectly, but enough to prepare wisely instead of reacting with fear. The vices do not prepare for one future. They prepare themselves to adapt to many. Okay, class, let's take a break here. Bye.